everybody, it's Linda. I am back with a flip through of 2 puppy dog themed little cutie journals, and they were a lot of fun. I'm also working on 2 kitty cat journals, and they will be finished shortly, and then I will do those flip throughs, but I'm still working on them. So the puppy dogs are finished. So they are nearly identical, so I'm going to go through one and then very quickly go through the second one. One looks a little bigger in this video, but I think it's the way it's tied. It's maybe tied more loosely. So they are identical. So they are my little cutie style, made from a paper bag that I covered and sewed with this, just the cutest fabric, with these little dachshunds, which I used to call wiener dogs. And I did not put a topper on the front because this fabric is so adorable. But I also thought if somebody wanted to use this journal for their own pets, they could put a picture of a beloved pet on the front or decorate it in whatever way you would see fit. And I did add this cluster of puppy dog charms and a handmade beaded dangle with a heart and a shiny crystal and some beads that match the colors in the cover, and some sari silk ties on a eyelet closure. It has 30 pages, so a total of 60 sides, 61, 62 sides if you count the front and back. And in this front pocket, there's a little charm that says "Made with Love" and a little library card. The little kitty cat puppy dog on there. This is a greeting card. This is like a 4-way pocket that I folded using newspaper. I thought using newspaper would be a fun thing to include in a puppy dog journal. So it was actually a little section of the paper, our local paper here, that had a little article about dogs. So there's even dog words on there, which is fun. In the very back, I just added a big blank tag with a little topper for journaling or decorating. I put this little faux button card. It's got a little person with their little puppy dog on there. A vintage playing card with a puppy dog on it. There's an extra pocket here that doesn't have anything in it, just so you know. So this one is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way pocket. It's got a little puppy dog paper clip that I just clipped on there. It could go anywhere in the journal. And a little woof faux postage stamp. Some coffee dyed paper, some lined stationery paper, scrapbook paper, this cute little image I think is from the Graphics Fairy, and I put this vintage flashcard that says "Walk and Big." This is a page from a children's reader. It's got a little dog on each side and some scrapbook paper there. This is a fabric flip, and this was actually a sheet set that was on my daughter's bed for a long time, and when she was kind of finished with it, I repurposed the fabric. So I just think it's adorable. I have some trim and a little bulb pin with a big paw print there. This bag says "Wag More, Bark Less" with a little side decorative paper clip, and inside, you might be able to guess, here's a little girl having a tea party with her dog. So inside is some Lipton Stress Therapy Cinnamon Chamomile Lavender Tea for you to help you relax. So I thought this was a fitting kind of tea to include in a dog journal, because I can't think of anything else that can help us to relax and enjoy life the way spending time with our dogs They are just such stress relievers and sources of love in our lives. So there's that. Another piece of writing paper here for lots of journaling. I thought this would be a fun journal. You could journal anecdotes about your pets that you've had, stories about them, pictures. You can put pictures on the backs or wherever. Some pretty little fun paper there. And this is a love stamp, and it's from 1985. And the reason I know that is that this love stamp is the same postage stamp that I used on my wedding invitations when I got married in 1985. So it's a vintage, this is just a reproduction though, of a vintage stamp. Coffee dyed paper. And here we have the classic dogs playing poker. I thought that was just a hoot. Made that into a journal card. And it's tucked into this page. I did a little stenciling. And it's got this cute little tuck of a dog with 3 tennis balls in his mouth. Maybe, yeah, I was going to say maybe 4, but I think it's 3. What is more fun than a dog with a mouthful of tennis balls? Make sure I'm in the center. Did some stenciling on the blank pages, on the white pages. This is an old scrapbook paper. This is the center of the signature, and I have beads and puppy dog charms. This is a little Scotty dog and a big bone and some pretty matching beads. And this is some sheet music for How Much Is That Doggy in the Window? And also a little copy of, I don't know if this is a copy of the 45 single cover or a music, you know, sheet music or what, but this is the original Words and Music by Bob Merrill and recorded by Patti Page. I just thought that was a really fun thing to add to this. My mom used to sing this song to me when I was little, really little. So that makes me smile. This is, I think, an image from the Graphics Fairy, and I made a little, just a little mini little booklet for journaling to tuck behind it. This is that scrapbook paper, and I made it look, I kind of made it look like the puppy might have gotten a hold of it and made some little doggy ears and chewed it up a little bit and got paw prints on it. I thought that was kind of fun. I had fun doing that. So, but it's a little fold out for journaling. This is a little doggy bag with a little doggy bag charm. And inside of it is a tag with this sweet little Cocker Spaniel, I believe, or maybe kind of looks like a beagle, kind of looks like a mix almost. And this image is from the Graphics Fairy. It's just got a pretty little topper on top that sticks out over the top of the page. And then this is a Graphics Fairy advertisement image, 7 barks. We have 7 dogs here. Thought that was really fun. Little journal card. And this is Fifi Fluff. She is a part of an old maid deck from probably the 70s or so. Isn't she fun? Maybe the 60s, I don't know. She and her dog are both wearing matching sunglasses. And then this is the back side of that paper bag, and it's got a little tuck spot here that you could tuck something in. I don't have anything in there, but inside of the pocket, I have these 2 tags with just all kinds of dogs. This was a fun rubber stamp that I have that I was excited to use, and I just put some black velvet and satin ribbon toppers on the top, and they just tuck right into the side of this paper bag here. And as I said, this is also a tuck, so you could tuck something else in there if you wanted to. Okay, those are fun, and they stick out the side, dangle out of the side of the book. And then this is a matching brown paper bag sewn ruffle with this adorable image. This is from a set of note cards that I have that I just dearly love, and I just made a small copy. They're old. Greeting cards, not note cards. With these animals from the 60s. I did some stenciling on all of the white backgrounds. This is the back side of that children's reader. And then I did this fold out for lots of journaling space, or a large photo and some journaling space, and I did some stenciling there. This is a feature I've been doing in my last several albums, several journals, and people are really liking this feature for all of the extra journal space. Okay, and this is the final page here, and it's a 3-way pocket, and I just tucked another blank tag in for decorating or journaling. I like to do that to give you some things that you can also do so that it's not totally completed. And another, just the cutest little playing card. I love that. And another fun little image. This little poodle looks like he's calling his grandma. Come and get me. And some little tickets. So I thought they looked cute in the pocket. And then love is a 4-legged word. I love that saying. It's the back side of that greeting card. And then in this very back pocket is another cute vintage greeting card image. I have such a big collection of vintage greeting cards, and I love the images. They're my favorite, one of my favorite things really to use in journals. There's a large back pocket that does not right now have anything in it. And then this is the back of the journal. And as with all of my journals, they come with a little baggie that has extra fabrics, buttons. This one has some extra puppy dog charms, another little piece of the sari. And it has more quotes, puppy dog quotes that didn't make it into the journal, but I wanted you to have them. Live like someone left the gate open. You can always find hope in the eyes of a dog. Heaven's the place where all the dogs you've ever loved come to greet you. Aren't these great? So you'll also get this. Alrighty, so this is journal number 1, as you will see it listed in my Etsy shop, Joyful Makes and Finds. And there is a link to each of these listings below in the description box. And now I'm going to go through journal number 2, but very quickly without much chatting because it's really almost identical. There's a few different charms on the strings and on this dangle. Okay, let's get inside of here. Okay. Okay, the greeting card. The same pocket with all of the same elements inside. And the paper clip. Puppy dog. And this flashcard says, sit and come. Thought that was fun. And you can decorate them or journal around them or put photos on them or whatever you'd like to do there. This is the page from the children's reader. It's got a puppy dog there running down the street on the front and on the back. The fabric flip. This is the same tea bag inside of this, and it's got, an image is different here. It's got these 2 little poodles having a tea party. And I did, in the packet for the other journal, I am including this image that I did not use in that journal. So you will at least get that image if you purchase journal number 1 so that you can add it in. Oh, I think the sun is moving in on me. I apologize if I've got a big old glare happening here. I'll try to get through quickly before it heads over to my book. Okay, and this pocket has the dog's playing poker. Same center. Signature ties have different charms on the ends. This one looks like a boxer almost, or like a bulldog, maybe more like a boxer. And this is the doggy bag with the tag and the journal card. Sorry, there we go. Oh, I am losing, my lighting's getting way weird. Hold on, I'm just gonna have to get up and close this. Sorry about that, guys. Hope that wasn't too bothersome to you. Okay. All right, so this is the same little doggy tags with the stamps in the pocket of this bag and the ruffle belly band. And this is the fold out for journaling. And this pocket. Hold on here. Fold that. Okay. That's the same little elements. This absolutely adorable playing card. And the big journaling tag. The road to my heart is paved with paw prints. And then, of course, the opening in the bag. It looks like I need to do a little gluing right there. I will do that. So this is the Puppy Dog Journal number 2. So I have number 1 and number 2. They are now listed in my Etsy shop, Joyful Makes and Finds. The kitty cat journals will be coming very soon as I get them completed in just a few days. And I thank you so much for taking a few minutes to spend with me. I appreciate it more than you know. I invite you to give this video a like, leave me a comment. Oh, how I love your comments. And subscribe if you haven't done so. And just know how very much I appreciate all of you. I send you all love today, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.